Hello, hello. We're here with the qualifier codes stream. I'm Summer, or Max. We got Rebel Fox. We got Colomer.
Hello.
Sure to be a fun day. I'm hoping to get a lot of Maryville versus Native content
Nope.
with the two of you.
Nope. Not doing that. Nope. Not doing it today.
No, why not?
Nope.
This is my first day off from Maryville in like esports in a while, so I'm just gonna enjoy it for now.
Let's go. Okay, cool. I don't have to hear Dean just ruin my life. Perfect.
Yeah. I was definitely expecting some flexing, considering the win for Maryville over Colomer's team here, but
Dean is a humble and polite man.
It's true.
yes, that's true. That's what I know about Dean.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, anyway, good morning, everybody. It's a crisp 10 a.m. for all you Pacific gamers. For me, it's in the afternoon. It's 1, but it still kind of feels a little bit like morning.
Way too early.
I've got my unbranded caffeinated beverage that I definitely
have
didn't
Pepsi.
show on the camera. And I've also got a breakfast sandwich and some pears that I've been eating. So
I ordered Papa John's pizza and left that whole thing in the fridge last night. So
and hopefully the stream cannot hear my the tornado siren going off in the background. I assure you, it is the Midwest. It's just a test. There is no tornado happening.
if the stream dies, you know what happened. Rest in peace, Summer.
Yeah, I guess that's a good time to bring it up. I am producing today. I haven't produced a stream like ever. So yeah, I'm producing it and I'm on at the same time. So this will be a fun time, I think.
Enjoy this.
By the way,
if there is
if you want to catch the other streams that are going on right now, there's one on Salty Runback Pod. That is the Twitch channel. There's also one on Regdor Casts. That is covering this exact game as well that we're about to watch, but cast it instead. We are co-streaming it rather than casting it. So if you want a casted game, go over there. It'll be the same matches, Group B. So
no comments saying these casters suck, because I will tell you, not casting, literally just vibing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Dean, tell us your thoughts on Group B. How do you think this is going to go?
So Group A, I think, is decided. That might be a bold opinion. Group B and Group D both have competition for 2, and then Group C is a group of death. That's how I see this. So yeah, that's where I'm at with these groups.
You think my group is a group of death?
Yeah, man. CB Gaming at 4th seed in that group, like you got that's a shafting.
Is it?
After they
went 3-0.
Yeah, I guess I'm only looking at our game against them.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not saying you guys are necessarily in straights, but like Ambition, Winthrop, and CB could all make the run. But for Group B, like it's tough to get a gauge. Dewey and Toe Top is just like inconsistent beyond belief somehow. They just got wrecked in their first like 3 games of the tournament, and Mirage is pretty good. So I think they're competing for 2 behind TFT. But that's how I see it.
Okay. I'm worried for Group C considering the roster swap that happened. The only roster change so far is Aaron leaving Team Ambition and Zev taking his place. Aaron being called up to CLG Faith, for those who are unaware. I feel like they played a lot around Aaron on that team, so I'm a bit concerned personally for them. I don't know Zev at all. Do either of you know Zev?
I mean, like, I know of him. Like, I think, like, obviously, if it's a downgrade from Aaron, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's less about like the player for player and more about how, like, frankly, in my opinion, Team Ambition was basically completely designed around Aaron. So the fact that he is no longer on the team, and I'm pretty sure that's who the roster was designed to be built around, is yeah, pretty unfortunate for them, but you know, that's just how amateur goes sometimes, especially because you want your players to get opportunities, and you know, you get the call up, and it's like, okay, well, we're just gonna have to figure it out, I guess.
Yep. Sometimes you just you gotta bow down to the NACL overlords. Ooh, I think the game is live. I think.
Oh, already in.
Well, no, the lobby is up at least now. I don't know if there's a code for me to put in. Let me look. Okay, there's a password. Let me put that in.
I don't know. Dean,
Ta-da!
who are your predictions for each of the
I'm in.
groups while Summer tries to get into the lobby?
Predictions for each of the groups. So like one by one. Okay,
Yeah,
Group
one,
A.
1, 2. You don't get to say
I-
who does it like 3, 4.
Sure,
but
sure. I'll call MU and Godel. I think it's Godel or Goodle. Godel. Then I'm gonna call TFT and Mirage. Native, and I'm gonna call. That's see. There's my throw. I want to save it for last. Group E is probably. I might go. It's super tough. I could see Horizon Gaming getting upset. I'll call Horizon because they're 1 seed, and then I'll call Supernova. But I wouldn't be super shocked to see Lit upset one of those two teams.
yeah.
And then I'll call it Native, but my second team I'll probably call Winthrop just because I'm a collegiate simp, and that's the only reason. But that's a legitimate 3-team toss up now with Aaron gone.
Yeah, I mean, I think I do think that that team that our group will be in between CB and Winthrop for the final spot. I think I think the rest of that roster is good. I mean, I think Sarcasm is really good, but I just think it's gonna be really rough for them. I think Winthrop still doesn't have ability, and I don't think that they will. So that is kind of unfortunate for that group. The other side effect is that so fun fact. So for CB Gaming, who we play in the first round, I coach their mid laner Nemesis. He's the top lane for my collegiate team. So the whole week I'm just sitting here like forcing him to play off roll, and we'll see how that goes for him and see how he adjusts from that. Also, shout out to all the collegiate players that are currently having to scrim or play like 6 or 7 days a week. I know for M9, he is playing 7 days a week. I know Pocket right now on our team, he is playing 7 days a week. So grind is real, I guess. I don't know.
It's an intense schedule, and there are games happening like later today and tomorrow. Also, like you gotta play like game days multiple times. So
yeah, after this stream, I'm jumping on Maryville's like Northern Conference game. So
exactly.
You're
yeah, when you said this is the first day in a while that you're not covering Maryville games, you lied. You're just doing something else first.
You're right.
That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, speaking of Maryville, we've got a player who is still currently enrolled in Maryville, playing later today on this stream. Yes,
he's on. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, no, I was referring to Tony Top's jungler, Wallflower.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I think Azog is on the other. No, Azog's playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
He's on Supernova for Group D.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's cool for Maryville that basically every single player that is even not on their like main roster is playing amateur. Not like every single one, but like PCL isn't playing Iconics in this tournament. Kachu is a sub for Team Liquid first. Azog is playing, and then Shady probably just doesn't want to play, which I don't blame him.
PCL and Shady are at least subbing. I mean,
are they?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are. They get
CT.
Oh, for okay.
I don't know who their new mid is behind Get Back, but I don't think they're in the event. Oh,
no, he's subbing for Team Liquid first.
Yes,
yeah,
really
that's
good.
true. Okay,
he's
like, yeah, good player. We probably won't see him play anything soon, but
yeah, at Brown Panther, we're going to be getting into the game pretty soon. They're setting up the lobby right now, and yes, these games today are best of threes. We got 2 best of threes on this stream today. 2 best of threes on the other stream also. That is Salty Runback Pod. And there are more streams than just that. Regdor is also streaming this game, but he's going to be casting it. So if you want to cast a game, check that out. Also, if you want the info sheet, we have a command for it. There you go. You can check out team roster stuff, schedule, which of the 2 streams, this one and Salty Runback Pod, the games are on. And yeah, that sort of thing. It's all found there. Cool. Anyway, sorry to sidetrack the the conversation. Just there's a lot of info dump stuff here that we got to do throughout the day, but it's all fun stuff. We're on Tournament Realm now, so that'll be cool.
It's very cool.
I hope that I can figure out the draft scene. we might have to do some funky stuff with that, but I'll figure it out.
This guy's
Hi,
broadcast
Angie.
is the best broadcast.
I got a VIP Numigos Rars.
Oh my god, Nimi goes roars. Biggest fan.
She is going Rars. There you go. How about the two of you like say stuff about yourself? What makes you qualified to be on this stream to begin with, losers?
I have no idea. I was panhandling on the corner in LA, and Summer decided, hey, we're running this broadcast, so we can't afford to pay anyone. You down?
I think my qualification is that I've casted so many Maryville games that I've actually covered every other iteration of team in amateur that's ever existed. So that's what I think people imagine of me. So like, it's not even that I cover a bunch of different games; it's that I've covered every single team imaginable versus Maryville. So I've just seen all of them at least once.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Jokes
oh.
aside.
Keep going, Brandon. Keep going.
Yeah,
I have a piece of news to drop on everyone in a second.
Oh man.
Oh boy. Jokes aside, I am the general manager for Native. I also coaching collegiate and stuff like that, and amateur, and
Ole Miss.
I just do a lot of stuff. Yeah, Ole Miss, University of Mississippi. You're doing very well. Yeah, Miss Colomer. Yeah. Yeah, which I'm not gonna lie, surprisingly, like we started scrims this week, and we're kind of murdering people. It is
nice.
I was like, okay, like first week, like we're gonna go into some like decent competition, like a lot of schools that made like top 16, top 32, top 8 last year. We'll schedule a couple of those, and then we just play scrims, so we murder them. It's like, oh wait. So we'll it's just the pocket rhino diff, I guess.
Of course. Yeah, I'm glad to have the both of you on this stream. Very qualified. I was joking earlier when I called you losers. I'm sorry, that was a little aggressive. You're not losers. I'm glad that you're here. And
you for speaking your truth.
I'm glad that we got you on this side of the stream. If you want to watch the Maryville game, I believe they're playing. They're playing today on the other stream right now. Actually,
They play Conviction right now. Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely check that out if you want to see all the games. This is a good day to have two monitors so you can watch both of the games. Oh no.
What was the news that you're going to drop?
Yeah, the news. The big news for this game that we're about to be watching. Team Fish Taco has a substitute top laner. They're playing with Crimson in this first game.
Crimson.
Not Alarm.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. So that'll be pretty interesting.
It will. I'm happy for Crimson. I hope he does well. I think after like he was on Radiance and stuff like that, he went from being like super hyped to like hype falling off like super hard. So I really hope that he can in his playing time he gets some good plays or whatever. Alarm is away this weekend. Okay. I still don't think it matters. I still have TFT probably getting first in the group.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's ready, nodders.
What's up?
I'm just reading what
I see. Yeah. We're covering all three of the games, or two of them, depending. Yeah. That's the plan for us. Yeah, Crimson being in is pretty interesting. He didn't play any of the Swiss games. It was all Alarm. Very different pool. I imagine that the band's going to be pretty different from what we're used to.
Turns out
probably still jungle focused, yeah.
Yeah, I mean jungle's just broken, so.
Yeah. We did have this matchup, this first one that we're about to watch, in the Swiss as well. Team Fish Taco did win that game, but I remember it very well because Enthralled, his live account name is Goth Titties, or at least it was.
Yes,
he got kicked off.
Respect.
Yeah, it got removed, so that's
I am
pretty tragic. I know. Enough people like reported him for it, I guess.
Right. Hates good content.
Yeah. They don't like Goth Titties, clearly. Oh, I completely forgot that I even have the capability of putting this on the screen. But here, look at this.
Show the actual brackets.
Look at that. There's the matchup for the day. I forgot that I could even do that. Oh no, we lost Dean.
Oh, goodbye, Rebel.
Well, I hope he comes
All right.
back.
All the Maryville bias is gone now, guys.
Oh
This is an
no.
unbiased native-only stream now.
Yeah. I hope he comes back soon.
Yeah, hopefully.
I hope that's also not my fault. I don't really know. I don't really know what to do. Hold on. Let me see this real quick. Can I? Oh no, I can't. Okay. So the only way we're going to be able to show the draft is if I recreate it in a draft lol myself, I guess. Or I guess we could I guess we could do this. I didn't set
We don't
this
have
up
an overlay
well.
for draft.
Not for the tournament realm draft.
For all the money we paid Kai.
We didn't pay him that much. I'm sorry. Okay, what we could do is this. Bam! Look at that.
Hell yeah.
All right,
Banger.
that'll work. Yeah.
All right,
that'll
cool.
work.
We're in draft.
And then I can show the. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Can you not show lobby and then pause it afterwards?
I don't know. I mean, let's be frank here. I don't think Riot gave a ton of guidance on what
Not
we are
really.
and are not allowed to show, other than don't leak anything from TR that people could get access to it. But I mean, we're in
Yeah.
draft. This screen is fine. Also, B1 Nautilus. All support players are crying out in pain right now.
I am rather displeased about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
For what it's worth, we are
Especially 'cause
playing
we-
on
Ooh.
the new patch, the live patch.
13.1B, right? Is what the tournament's played on.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh, and Dean's back. Hello,
Hey,
Dean.
how's it going?
It's pretty good.
Yep,
Yeah,
TFTS
13.1B.
instead of TFT.
Mm-hmm.
I know they didn't change it. I said that in the lobby. I was pretty sad to see that the taco tag didn't come in. I loved that idea.
Our names were slightly misspelled. A couple of our players.
Mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
it might be taco.
Did you get it
I'm not sure.
updated?
They said that they would get it updated ASAP, and it should be fine for our game tomorrow, hopefully.
Makes sense.
But when we scrambled last night, I don't think it was fixed, but we'll see.
Yeah.
What
Did
is
you see?
going
Did you see that
on?
Fleshy's TR account has 2 spaces in it?
Yeah.
I thought that was
Whoops.
so funny. That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Trick is correct.
If it's TFT and
Scoops.
D-Fights to Teamfight Tactics only accounts, that's hilarious. I didn't even realize
Yeah.
that was a thing.
Yeah, it is. A game without Lucian Nami. Yeah, I guess I'm pretty surprised about that actually, Lunar, because the way that Navori works is so obscenely broken on Lucian that like I'm pretty sure that champion is by far the best champ in the game right now.
I mean, TFT is
apart
just
from
picky.
Cassante, who's not nerfed yet.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like TFT is just getting all like the priority picks, and then Zenigma is playing for comfort, which is fine.
Well, there's also Braum. I'm not really big on Braum, but I understand it in this position.
Versus Nautilus?
Yeah, you
into
can.
this in this scenario, I like it.
Yeah,
This
you
is
can,
where
you can
Cubby
pick it
is
into
screaming
Nautilus.
about it.
You
But
can
yeah,
definitely
not
pick it
V1
into
is
Nautilus.
the most obscene thing I've ever seen. That is, yeah, a little bit crazy, but whatever.
Yeah, I was generally pretty impressed by Enthralled from the games that I watched. So if he's the one playing this Tristana, like I feel like I don't know. I don't really like the idea of all-inning against this team so far. It doesn't really seem viable.
I am of the opinion that Enthralled should not be allowed to have a mobility ability. So at HughFest, he was playing with Fisher, and he was the only person that had gold on his entire team. Actually, like outright winning like team fights for the most part for Fisher against I think it was UST. And I watched him take a Hex Tech portal directly in the middle of 4 members and insta die. It was the most baffling decision I've ever seen anybody make in my entire life. So like Enthralled, super talented, sometimes has some really bad mental gaps where it's not there. So don't give him something that he can jump in on. I just don't want to see it happen by accident.
That's fair. What does Crimson's
Damn.
pool look like? Crimson plays a lot of like the more carry-oriented top laner, so like
Yo.
Irelia, stuff like that.
And Jace looks like.
Yeah. If that's a Jace mid, kind of goes hard.
Oh, it is. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, good call.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, we've got the drafts here. I'm still a bit upset about the Nautilus. But other than that, Zenigma, they've drafted themselves some pretty heavy like long range engage options, I would say. And engage, I guess we can use that word pretty lightly because their champions are rather frail, but I don't hate the idea. I feel like these champions do kind of want to do a similar thing in a team fight, so I always love when that happens. The issue is that they're doing it into a Maokai, and I don't really like that. So yeah, I am gonna bring it back to I'm gonna bring it back to us, and we're just gonna have to remember what happened in this draft. I'll have the screen up, but what we're gonna need to do is I'm setting a timer for 3 minutes right now, and
hop in then.
yeah, we're gonna watch the game once that timer is up. So yeah, we're just gonna hang out for 3 minutes. The reason that we're doing this, for anyone who is confused, we are doing this so that the game is not being broadcasted live, because it's all remote, very easy to cheat when you can see a live feed of the game. In case
it turns
anyone
out
didn't
if you
know.
just stream live God Vision in a game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. When you can see what the jungler is doing at all times, it's pretty good. So
It's pretty good.
yeah, the super mini map, exactly. Okay, let's start the timer right now. Oh, what's going on here? Play? Okay, we're good. We're good. I was so concerned. Okay. We're good. I needed to figure out the everything here. Looks like we're gonna be okay. Okay. Timer is going, and we'll be into the game in a bit. Yeah, I could delay the stream 2 minutes, but then I couldn't talk to you lovely chatters in live time, and nobody wants that, right? By the way, I'm looking at the in-game screen. It is Comp9 playing the Jace Olaf top. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
I could delay 5 minutes. I could, I guess, but we're gonna stick it to 3 because that'll emulate live server.
Why don't we delay it
times.
3 minutes and 37 seconds specifically?
Oh, okay. Let's remove the ping there. Ignore the chatters. No, I love chat.
That's what makes it interesting.
Yeah.
If I want to talk to Summer and Dean, I would just call them and be like,
hey. That would work. A 5 business day delay. Yeah.
It's 2 hours, 33 minutes to steal next series views. Is that exactly how long you expect this to go? You know, Shrek, that makes it sound like this is going 3 games. If it's
yeah,
2
it
hours,
does.
33 minutes. Is
That's
that what you're
weird.
saying?
That's kind of weird.
Are we a believer for a 3 game series?
You think you're gonna lose a game to the player formerly known as Goth Titties? Goth Titties?
I will continue to call that person Goth Titties. I will represent all of North American fandom.
We also, in this game, we do have a player, Dunks, who is a fan and a
Lucky.
friend of the NA Men podcast. I know that. He's in that he's in that server. He talks to those people a lot.
Man,
so
they're getting mentioned everywhere recently.
Dunks is?
No, just NA man.
Oh yeah, I'm an NA Man fan. Of course. Absolute fangirl of NA Men, personally. But yeah, they did get mentioned on the LCS stream, which is really cool.
Mhm.
I hope you hold up your end of the bet for that, Angie.
I've added the
Calmer
term
add.
titties
That's funny.
to be able to be typed. You're
Oh,
welcome.
okay. The timer. Poggers. Let me start the
Huge.
game and go in game. Let's see if that works. Thoughts on working properly, game? Oh,
Hey.
I cannot
Oh?
picture what team that is. Please educate my 20-minute weak sleepy brain.
look at this. Okay. I think everything is working.
Yeah, looks like it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Okay. Sure.
For any observers in the chat, I'm not going to do a very
30
good job.
seconds until
So
minions
So deal with it.
don't judge me too hard about that. What happens if I alt tab? Oh, nothing. Okay, cool. That's good.
Yeah.
That's very good to know. I probably will need to alt tab, so. What is happening here?
Minions have spawned.
Okay, we're good. Whoa, my bad.
Ooh. Oh, that's tragic.
What?
Oh,
Oh, got
we
him.
got his ear
This is
here.
what's tragic.
Yeah, I think. Oh no, he doesn't have to flash, but he is in lane with 200 HP now. Winter.
Yeah.
I
Not very
I
good
miss
into that bot lane.
I missed that strategy. Like right before Worlds kicked in, I started seeing teams from a couple of different leagues. What they would do is just toss their mid or their top laner into bottom brush as far forward as possible if the other team didn't push a ward into the middle of bot lane, like right in front of the alcove. And I would watch a Galio just like flash start with W and just get a kill, get 2 kills, and then insta TP to lane, just dump everything for bot lane. It was
As you
awesome.
should.
I loved it.
The
It was
best
the most
role.
exciting. Truly, like it was stupendous. So that was. I thought that's what they were trying to do right there, but they just didn't get it far enough up. But at least they punished Winter for it, which is cool.
Yeah, I think the interesting thing is Enigma actually going to be able to do anything with that HP advantage? Because you do have Tristan and
great.
Nautilus. Like, ideally, you are able to do something early levels with that. Like,
Yeah,
you're not going to hit level 2 first. If you did, I'd say Winter's probably just dead as hell. But
I agree. That's the big thing, right? If you get to stay in this lane state and you have Winter low, then you can actually engage on Nautilus and it's not trolling, where otherwise it would be. But it does look like Winter actually was just able to get a recall off instead. Yeah, I mean, he recalled, that's for sure, but I think the recall is a good move. Because now Red is just gonna have the wave crash into him, and
yeah,
actually, do they even crash it down here? Is the question.
yeah. I think Olaf's stat check is
Whoa.
winning topside.
Yay.
How do I do the scroll thing that observers do? Ooh, wait, look at that.
Was
I think I
Cassante
did it.
banned? Don't think Cassante was banned.
No,
No, I don't think so.
we showed the draft, but I didn't.
I already
screenshot
forgot
I
it.
probably could have.
Mm-hmm.
Control Shift Z. No, I know that's to zoom out, but I was trying to do like the scroll wheel thing that Samantha taught me.
What, does it just scroll to each lane?
No, I know how to do that. That's like there are hotkeys for every like champion there. Like if you press 4, it'll hover
Yeah,
over
it's
the top.
just 1 through 0.
No, well it's 1 through 5 and then Q through T, I think. Like if I hit E, it should go to Jace. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. See, Samantha taught me something.
Let's go Samantha, my go.
Yep. I'm still eating my brekkie, by the way, while we
I
have a
am-
pretty tame early game.
I'm still trying to wake up. I'm currently just watching ZB just sit in the sunlight and bathe because that. The top lane feels so miserable for Aurelia.
Ooh. Yeah, even more miserable, I'd say, after that.
I mean,
Yeah.
out of fairness, Dardock was sitting here for like a minute and a half, so at least they did get a kill. It was patience. It was the Venus flytrap strategy.
Yeah.
That's the thing about like junglers who you expect to play farm heavy, like late game champions, like Dardock has been playing, the like Kindred and Graves, that sort of thing. I always get a little worried when I see them on Maokai, just like considering what the team fight positioning will look like. But Dardock is a player who's played through a lot of different metas, and a lot of them like at the highest level too. So I expect him
Easy
to
challenge.
be okay.
I mean, the other thing too about it is like frankly on Maokai, like ganking on Maokai actually isn't like super easy without flash. So most of the time you are actually just trying to perma farm anyway. If you're trying to full clear constantly. And then once
Your
you get
one-handed
the team
spike's
fights
crazy.
and your ult covers the entire fucking map, then you're chilling. But it, you know, in terms of like those late game threats, like I don't think that Maokai isn't like strong early, like flash root and like knock up is disgusting, but it's also not like completely out of scope. Who should we ban more often, Maokai or Cassante? Maokai.
Mm-hmm.
You think so?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Are all these
I
players
guess I could get behind
challenging?
that. Kazante
Yes.
is a lot harder to play than Maokai. So
Cassante's a lot harder, and again, like there are like I don't want to say that there's answers, but there are like slight answers into it. Whereas like every like Cassante, like you can play Olaf to just try to do the stack check. You can play Fiora if your players are really skilled, and you'll like just try to win side lanes later. But Maokai is just annoying. Maokai just always has threat. It is so like hard to deal with the control that he brings with his ult and his
Yeah.
sapling. So, yeah.
I would
Maokai's
take it
just
I would take it another step as well and say that I feel that Cassante's power in top lane is replaceable with worse options. But I don't
Yeah.
think that Maokai is replaceable in the jungle with any options that are similar to what he does. He provides way too much.
Yeah, I think it says a lot that TFT went 80 top, 80 mid, and I mean slight split damage, but mostly like 80 carry. And they're like, yeah, we have enough
He's
AP.
going lethality,
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is fine, guys.
It's pretty wild that he's like enough AP threat, and he does one-shot you. So
Yeah. You get ults into
Pretty
NACLQ combo, and then like maybe like a duration or 2 of E, and you're just one shot if you're not
yeah.
building HP.
Dunks on the iconic Lilia. See, I told you that Dunks was a friend of the NMN podcast. Hello, Arsh. How are you doing today?
Goodness gracious.
Dean, what have you been playing in solo queue these days?
Oh, I haven't been playing too much solo queue. I got into a Azir grind on my like Smurf account because I'm a big Azir guy, but that's pretty much it. Azir is super fun though. That's all I play.
Coco is it again.
Oh look, Maokai gang.
Yep. And
not-
from this point on,
Whoa!
Okay.
What's going on here?
It was a good exhaust.
Oh!
Alright, go next.
Yeah, I
Olaf
don't,
is
I
way
don't
too
really
ahead
know
of
what
it.
that was.
I
Um,
believe the exhaust would help them. I don't think they could have survived, but they could have stayed alive, and then they just kind of stepped back up. Thought the auto would kill him, I guess. Feels bad.
I'm really not sure what I just watched, but yeah. Oh yeah. So Crimson is playing. Yeah, good time to bring that up in case anyone is just tuning in. Crimson subbing in over Alorum today, which explains the Olaf in the top lane rather than I don't know, Sejuani.
Water, Orin, Scion, Braum, Leona.
Tank.
Oh hi Nilmar. Hope you're doing well. Yep.
Yeah.
Very
For
happy.
anyone who doesn't know Crimson,
winter.
he is the younger brother. I feel bad that this is
The
probably the number
twin
one thing they
brother.
could said about him. Oh yeah, he is what? Genocide's
Oh.
twin brother, and then Revenge's younger brother. His brother.
Viper is gonna be Ooh, okay. Flash out of comp. Oh! Okay, last little bit of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Shout Danny.
I mean, if there's anyone on this team that you actually want gold on at this point, then definitely is here. So.
Yep.
Right. There's a Herald picked up as an Enigma, by the way. We didn't catch that earlier, but
Was he just trying to bait the Nautilus support right there? I was just like,
Maybe.
He's standing in the
Let him
brush
cook,
like,
let him
alright, Carulian, take half your health and don't do anything, and then I'll jump in against the Yuna's nurse, and we'll win this, I promise.
Let him cook.
I truly do. Here comes
ooh, okay. Olia's down here too. Yeah, you can't really get away from any of this. Olia's sneak could come through. Yeah. Winter's dead as well. Not bad.
Who let him cook, bro? Who let him cook? Play ahead of time wasn't great, but I like that call. And there was a lot of good stuff. There's like the flash ultimate, like knocked Winter out of flashing range to do anything important. It's possible that W Flash gets Winter out, but it just he got knocked away. Didn't do it. Pretty good.
Yeah, and Thrald's so far behind that you really need to make plays like that on him or on mid, like we saw before. I'm glad that they're trying this stuff. Like they're not just sitting back. This is they've assessed what needs to happen in order for them to come back into this game, which I like.
Fight perma around not popping.
Yeah, top's kind of doomed. In a way, they've given themselves like a lot of scaling options, and like somebody's gonna be sad, and they were kind of just betting on two of their lanes being happy.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of hard because like every champion in this game scales like moderately well. Like Crimson later on in the game, assuming he builds like the fight to get Ilia, is almost always going to win the 1v1. But like Azir strongly, I think Tristana scaling is like super underrated, especially with Navori. Like Jace and Varus poke together is like really strong later. So yeah.
Ooh, Maokai ult. Does it catch the Azir? No.
It's good.
Dunk's got it. Not much to say.
Yeah. I think Brilliant's dead too. Nope. This on the Drake timer also.
And the Jace got both. Not
Oh.
great. Oh.
I think he's still
Oh.
dead actually. Oh no, okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
There's the
Okay.
champion.
Okay.
They should be able to catch this. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, still dead though. Oh, wait! Wait, Enthrall's the goat!
All the goat.
They're all kind of smurfing. Oh! Okay.
The unfortunate issue is that Jace is just
We...
eating right now.
Yes.
I mean, so is Olaf, right?
Rather tragic.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Olaf is the bigger
These two
issue,
people.
but...
Enthrall still doesn't have a mythic. That's kind of iffy.
Yeah, I mean, he will probably... Demonic completed on Lilia, Demonic completed on Maokai.
We heard in the chat earlier, I believe from Trick, that Aloran is out for this week.
Yeah, he is gambling in Vegas. The Vegas part is
Okay.
probably true, the gambling part, probably not.
Okay. I know Rourke, you're the coach of this team, Ray. So if you you were saying I saw you were saying that like been great to work with. That's really cool. How long have you had to like prepare that this would be the roster that you were rolling with for the first week?
Yeah. Was Alarm but like, oh, by the way, guys, next week I ain't gonna be here, or did he give you at least a heads up? Ooh.
Hard to stay in range if you don't actually land the jump on the Tristana, and now you don't have jump.
Ah. Oh. Good job.
Yeah.
Good
Well
play.
done.
Getting worse.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Slowly bot lane's getting wrecked. This game has been... It's starting to pick up, so I put more attention into it, but I have the other stream up too. I'm just watching that game
Oh,
at the
true.
same time, which is
Yeah.
very exciting.
That's good, yeah. For anyone watching as well, I highly recommend tuning into the Salty Runback Pod channel also. Drop them a follow. They'll be the adjacent channel for like pretty much every day. There'll be gameplay on that channel, and either this one or Dimitri's channel, so highly recommend.
Oh, God.
That's good to hear though, Rourke. I'm glad you've got a really solid top to come in and still perform like this.
Yeah. having good subs is pretty difficult when every single team of all 32 in the qualifiers plus all the NHL literally.
Oh, the knockback from comp.
Oh, what are we?
I appreciate you stopping yourself from being toxic. What are we doing?
I mean,
I heard it.
Thank you, Lunar, for linking that.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
Dardock's got the ganks down for Maokai.
Yes.
Gotta say.
presses R in one direction.
Yep.
He's got that down for sure.
Its targeted ability on person who is rooted. Hell yeah. Maokai. Yeah, this game is kind of over. Like,
Yeah,
minutes, you don't have a lot of comeback mechanics on Zenigma. Your pick is pretty terrible. Unless, like, unironically, your best pick on Zenigma is Enthralled sitting in a bush and jumping on himself as someone face checks him. If that's after he gets, like, 2 items without you.
Like a cross-map marble angle that if you're just not expecting 2 people to show up on top of a select Lilia target, then it could be... There's always that, but that just doesn't get used.
Or
So.
you can do the Maryville special where you just send 5 people to a side lane and just die.
Hey, look at that.
That's a Jace.
The comeback
works.
Yeah, I don't know the comeback mechanic is coming back right now.
So this is the Eclipse that does not have Omnivamp on it anymore, yeah?
Yeah.
Correct.
Pretty big Jace nerf, I have to say.
Yeah, I mean it makes his like extended skirmishes a bit different, but
Yeah. I mean, it just makes his staying power in the side lane worse. Ooh, that slide around to get the 0 angle was pretty cool. I don't know if this works.
the comeback
Katana's like fully in.
Yeah. If Sana actually has mana there, like maybe they do something.
Yeah.
Maybe you can actually get some resets, but that's unfortunate.
It is still a
It is
2-for-2.
close. Yeah, I mean,
Aurelia's
you have to
on the
kinda
flank.
use it
I think they've got the angle out. Okay, 16 and a half minutes. Tristana has the mythic. We're here.
We need one more though. That's the issue. We probably want one more before we actually are one-shotting people.
We need that PD.
We need
Okay,
to
here-
one-shot people, and you're
Oh,
not one-shotting
Cocoa Puffs.
Olaf.
That was
Bomber about guy.
not ideal.
Yeah,
He, like,
I feel like
could-
he could have died there.
Not just that, like he was just he got pulled down for the fight and couldn't get a wraparound on red and top fast enough. And then it was you either sit in mid lane and hold mid lane turret, or immediately beeline back up the top and just kind of stood the double for a minute and lost both powers.
Olaf is stat checking.
You've been
Is it?
Is stat for check.
okay.
Okay.
Oh,
The check.
he lost. Versus 5 members, he lost.
Yeah.
Yeah, he decided not to ghost there. I'm curious as to why.
Yeah.
That is what it's there for.
You generally do want to ghost when you are running after someone that you are trying to kill. It is actually more valuable too if you are doing it when you're also running away from people.
I
$500.
actually agree with Faith here. This is kind of the least aggressive Olaf player.
Yeah, but he also doesn't have to be. He needs to be overly aggressive. Like, you don't need to take this because Olaf is running
I agree. I agree. I think
Or one
I think he's missed some. Oh, that arrow.
I gotta say, right there, that was some of the best teamwork, camaraderie I've ever seen. If you just watch like Zhao Danny, he pulled a sick Azir slide specifically to block the Maokai ultimate to not get enthralled. For enthralled to just stand in the back, not take damage. The one person that they believed he'd carry a fight literally put his life on the line for it. So.
Yeah.
Well done, Zhao Danny. At least they know, like enthralled is
Yeah.
the best bet apparently
Yeah.
at this point. So.
Yeah, I would argue that Azir also though is like pretty important. You probably don't want Azir to die too, but
I mean,
I think
is what it
I think Lilia's like really
Lilia's
crucial for this game.
got a ton
too.
of damage.
It's just
yeah,
it's just that there's an Olaf that you have to worry about.
yeah.
You really want a stasis as soon as possible if your dunks here.
Zanyas would be pretty nice to do that.
You remember when
10-man sleep going?
You remember when Lilia used to just rush Zonias like every single game?
Yeah.
you
That
remember when
item
Lilia
is so OP on her.
Remember when Lilia was meta and everybody would just run to the enemy raptor camp and just do whatever you want?
Yeah.
And there were 3
Yes.
members defending
I
it because you just
remember-
couldn't do anything
could
about
not
it.
stop her.
You
Yeah,
literally couldn't
I
stop
still
it.
remember. It was ADFX. He was coaching Wildcard at the time, and he explained that to me. And I asked him a bunch of questions, like, "Okay, what do you do if this happens?" He's like, "Yeah, it still works." And like, every single time I'd ask a question, he's like, "Yeah, no, it's just Lilia things. You cannot stop this." And I'm like, "Okay, great." So Lilia's
that's cool.
broken. He's like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I remember on release Lilia picking her and picking like Lucian mid just to secure like easy cryo and have like a ton of damage DB2. And I remember, I forget what team I was helping out. It wasn't like any of the teams I coached with like permanently. It might have been a tryout or something. But I literally just said like every single time that you want to play for a camp, Lucian with the over tower, that's
Oh,
your stats have been checked. Yeah.
Oh,
yet again.
Unfortunately, Maokai ult does not do 2000 damage. Even though it
it feels like it enables 2,000 damage.
True.
Okay.
Good morning, Samantha. I love you too. Thanks for subscribing.
But yeah, I just remember doing like a scrimmer, like a tryout or something, and I'm pretty sure my jungle on Lilia was up 150 CS against like a well-accomplished, like solid jungler, and it's like, okay, guys, I think this is like current patch Maokai where we just ban this if we're not getting it.
Yeah. Oh god. I don't remember who it was, but I saw on Twitter someone saying like they played a solo queue game and instead of ending at like 20 minutes, it ended at like 45, and it's because the Graves on their team just like kept farming all 4 quadrants and ended with
it was
like 800
Ragnar.
Is Ragnar?
Yeah.
Ragnar was talking about
Ragnar.
Zach. It was a Zach jungle that literally
Oh,
he, like,
yeah,
got
yeah,
the
yeah.
team ahead and then farmed to like 700 farm or something like that. Yeah, that was funny. That was really funny.
I love that so much. Just like that, it says a lot about the person that is playing the game when like
They're just
that's
having a good
what
time.
gives them enjoyment, is just killing the camps
farming.
over and over, which is a thing you can do in practice tool.
Yeah, just having fun.
Rafa moment, honestly.
Rafa's moment is invading a jungler who is diamond or higher.
Oh, we
and
get a
then
frog
doing
moment.
something.
Look, did you see that?
But,
Invading a jungler who's diamond, or higher.
diamond or higher, and then killing him because like whatever reason, mostly probably unrelated to 1v winning, and just being like, this guy is so shit, man. I can't.
Yeah, like
I'm just
the post game screen every single time. Oh my god, you're so right.
Rafa just
Check
screams
the
just
rank.
like this guy.
This guy was diamond 3. Get shit on.
Oh, big one. Red Peruvian.
Okay, dude, what's up tomorrow?
Red's dead.
You.
We rush up.
Oh, and
Now
Robbie 9? You're still
Goodbye.
dead, but you probably stopped the bear.
Maybe.
You got enough damage. I don't know.
Okay.
Lily is still up too.
They have a lot of damage, but it's basically about do you have enough damage to turn on your gear?
Yeah, the turn is the big thing. Nice job.
You also-
taking the
Yeah,
sleep
yeah.
there from the winter.
Yeah,
That's well done.
they are burning it.
That right there.
It was a solid marble.
They're still trying to turn after. Not hard enough.
Oh.
See right there? That right there is something that only Maokai can do as a jungler. That is the only champion in the entire game that can take a Baron, no AD carry on your team alive, and the enemy jungle is like fully there with flash and ultimate. Only Maokai can do that because he's the only one that will like scare people away from approaching.
That's when like you're looking at the
Absolutely
Baron
crazy.
and mentally you're just like, my coach gave over Maokai in draft. On red
Exactly.
side, I don't want to play this anymore. Let's just end it.
Exactly.
Fix it. And the other game's getting close to ending, it looks like, too.
Is Maryville winning?
But Mario's winning, believe it or not, at the beginning, it was actually some solid fight from Conviction. I think they were up like 8-4 or something in kills. They were looking good for a moment, but they...
And then.
Yeah, and then.
Why can Maokai do that? I'm glad you asked. So, Maokai scares people away just because of the sapling. Sapling is the most broken jungle ability to ever exist.
So
You just throw it in any bush, and surprise, surprise, most of the jungle is brush. And if anyone walks up, they get slowed for 40%, and they take 600 damage. And it also provides perma vision, and the cooldown is really low. You can just have perma coverage, and it kills camps fast. Like, it's crazy.
yeah. So the reason that Maokai won't do that is that Izo actually is on the balance sheet now. People don't know about this.
Is that true?
No.
Actually, I don't think he is, because I'm
Yeah,
pretty
that doesn't
sure
make
he
any
wants that
sense. You
champion
would
to be a
want,
top
top
laner.
lane. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. If anything, somebody's doing this despite Izo, like not a top laner and only a jungler.
The bounce team has been very anti-Izo for a while, because he was also a support for an extended period of time. Yeah, you just go the Leandry field, so. Here we go, Olaf moment. Yep, nice try.
Oh!
Yeah, you're dead.
That does.
Wait a second, wait.
Popping
Hold
off. Never mind. Nope.
It was kind of close.
It was
that-
closer
that
than
is
it
a
should
lot
have
closer.
been.
Yeah, that is a lot closer than I would expect a 10K.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
That was not bad from Duncan. Doing a lot of damage there. The majority of the backline did get Olaf though, so you can't do much after that. Wow. Alright, well, Fish Taco. Seems like they're gonna win here. The game is probably done already, if I were to guess. We are on a slight delay, so there's that. I did just get a ping, I think.
Oh.
Okay, maybe I was wrong.
We do a little bit of. I mean, either way, what's probably gonna end up happening, even if the Negway gets like a point or whatever, is that TFT is on multiple points. So all they need to do is just be not throw enough of gold so that they still win that fight, because they should win that fight whenever it happens.
Mm-hmm.
So as long as we avoid that, chilling.
Is it draft diff or skill diff? We can have this conversation. Yeah, let's talk about this.
Sure.
I think it's a lot of skill diff personally in the bot 2v2. I think Nautilus first pick is not good, but you don't first pick Nautilus unless that is what the player calls for, right?
Yeah,
Like,
no
nobody-
coach.
Yeah.
No coach is saying that that's a good idea. I'm gonna.
And
keep
no support is like
Pick me Nautilus. B1.
give me first pick, give me not like this is clearly like draft discomfort, right? Which is an extension of player skill. I also don't think they played the 2v2 very well.
Yeah, so I think the biggest problem was that if junglers left everybody alone in this game, top lane was already naturally winning, and bot lane ended up winning for Red and Winter, and so they had two massive winning lanes without jungle pressure, and then also Dardoch sped up Crimson's win and ended up having sped up that win too. So it was player diff, I think, to the point where you needed to live if you're enthralled Cerulean, and they just didn't. They got red pretty hard.
Oh, the Verisol code. That's a pretty big deal.
That happened so many times this game, by the way. Red.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, still have enough damage. The thing is, like, maybe we're actually taking some like okay angles for fights, but just like they're down 10k, so it's like.
Yeah, I also think like they're. This will be it. I think the Azir and Irelia ults can be more synced up. Because when you have a comp like this, it's really easy to want to like kill multiple people at the same time, you know.
Oh wow.
But realistically, most of League of Legends, you want to kill people one at a time, even if the wombo combo feels good.
That That's another problem. This comp's literally killing people in the fountain without them stepping out. Like the range damage on this team was nutty too.
Yeah. Okay. Well, great. That was that.
Yeah. Like it was very much skill difference, but also draft it was pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like
yeah.
if you're getting Maokai and Varus on red side, something is terribly wrong.
And a winning support matchup. They got all
Yeah.
three.
Yeah.
Something is terribly wrong.
Yes.
All right. I am immediately in the next lobby, so that's nice.
Cool.
They've got that set up real quick.
Nice.
Cool.
And you did win on
thank
the
you,
other stream.
Drew. Yeah. Is the other stream still going?
Yeah, they're pumped. They currently have a big picture of Niles in S tier alongside the video of Ravish, who's currently sitting in S tier as well. So props to them.
All right. Good.
Gotta love it.
All right.
Regdor, is your stream going? By the way, I noticed that you've been in the chat. Are you casting these games? I've been telling
Regdor
people to
is
go
just
over to
vibe
your
checking.
stream. Oh, you don't have your TR yet.
Oh, tragic.
Oof, L.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. That's my bad. That is a bummer.
All right, don't go to regular stream.
Not
Crying in the
today,
club.
anyway. Don't do
Crying
it
in the
today. Do it another day when he
Do
has
it like 2 weeks or something like that.
well, hopefully one. Hopefully
hopefully it's not
tonight, and then he can stream tomorrow. That'd be cool.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. Hi, Elise. Hello. Hello, hello. I have my last slice of pear waiting for me, so I'm gonna eat it right now. Pears are so good. TBH.
I've not had a pear in like at least a decade.
They're so good. You're missing
I
out.
thought you only had the
For real.
I thought you only had the one left.
What?
Yeah.
I thought
said
you
that
only had the
had
one
a
left.
pear.
Yeah, I just ate it.
Okay, that can't be a pair then. It's only the one.
That was a pear slice. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Thank you.
I get it. I
I
got
hate
there.
you, bro.
Any grilled cheeses? No. So I actively avoid dairy when I'm on streams because dairy and like milk, it clogs your throat more than a lot of other foods. So
Yeah, I can't relate. I had 3 pieces of pizza before getting on this air. Like, I'm a masochist, I guess.
yeah, you definitely. I mean, maybe did you know that was a thing?
Absolutely the fuck not.
See, there
I kind of
didn't
just
know.
show up and say things. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's okay. Like we're not going too crazy with our voices, but
Yeah,
it is good to take
It's
care of
okay.
that if you're talking for a long amount of time.
I do have some throat go
Um,
downstairs if I need, so we'll be fine.
Oh, you mean my undetermined, unbranded caffeinated beverage, Angie? Is that what you're referring to? My undetermined, unbranded caffeinated beverage order is a hot chai with vanilla. Well, Brown Panther, you would be right to assume that. However, we do have 2 best of 3s on today. We're going to be covering this game, and look, I can use this new this cool new thing that I've got. Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Remove this. Look at this. I can take this down and pull up that. Whoa!
Whoa.
whoa. Tony Top.
There's
versus
our
Mirage.
second matchup on the day.
That's
I
gonna
know
be
you
a
can't
banger
tell what
matchup, by the
the-
way.
For anyone who can't tell what those logos are, it is Tony Top versus Mirage.
Yeah. Yes.
Dewey and Tony
Mirage.
Top is the
Yeah,
name.
my bad.
Tony Top.
Dewey and Tony Top.
Yes.
There's Mirage.
Yeah, look at that. These graphics, by the way, were set up by Kai and also Leanne. They did a phenomenal job
They
Smurfs.
did.
with all of that. And I simply have to stand. So yeah. Prod R. There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me put this back in here. Okay. I don't really have anything set up to like say who won the first game, so people are probably going to ask that a lot in the chat. It
Happens.
was Team Fish Taco who won the first game.
Mhm.
Luckily, we don't have to put like the name tags up all the time. I think I do have stuff to do that though. Maybe. No, I don't. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I do have things to operate that if we want to do
Ooh.
that. But yeah, we've got who won? Good question. Oh, this is a good time to show everyone the exclamation point sheet. Look at that. The info sheet is available for everyone if you want to go look at that. That has all the roster information, the schedule information, where to find the streams, and the seeds and everything. Like all the information that you could want about the tournament. Probably, unless there's things that we forgot, are in there. So check that out.
Wikipedia probably has all the rest. If you're wondering how teams sit in NACLQs and how they got the seeds, yada yada. If you are wondering
there an
why
echo?
Native is the third seed, not the second seed, stuff like that.
I don't know. Is there an echo? I don't think so. I
Nope,
wouldn't be
it's
surprised
just a
if there
Nunigo roar
was.
stiff.
I would not be surprised if there was. This is my first time producing something. Oh, there is an echo. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. I wonder where that could be coming from. Just apply echo cancellation. True.
Yeah, it's a setting in OBS. Just hit the switch.
On like the Video Ninja stuff?
I'm lying. Sorry.
Okay.
That scene.
Actually, I think there actually might be a thing. No, everyone does have echo cancellation on.
It says that there are 4 outbound audio things going on, so considering there's 3 of us, I am confused.
Oh, really? Wait, where would that be?
I don't know. It says in the top right of Video Ninja. It says 4441. I don't know if that's relevant. Summer, if you think that you are not a producer or director, I don't know what the hell I constitute as then.
It was not noticeable until you pointed it out. Am I inputting my own mic? I'm doing it through Video Ninja.
Samantha, get in here. We're clueless. We need your help.
I think the slight echo is coming from Dean.
Pog.
I also
on
blame
my stuff.
Dean.
I think. Oh, okay. Well, it stopped. Is it because you muted yourself, Dean?
Is it there now?
I
I have
I
no
don't
idea.
think I don't think so actually.
Okay. Well, it's all fixed.
I think it's gone actually.
Sweet.
Let's go.
I think whatever you did fixed it.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I'm so proud of you, Dean. Thank you for fixing up how you were ruining the stream. Appreciate it.
His room is very spacious sounding.
Okay.
Might go.
Is that working?
Oh,
Yes.
weird.
Oh,
Jeffrey.
let's go.
We are. Can people confirm that is that is what that
Apparently,
that
everyone
fixed
says it's
it?
fine now. So
Yeah, it seems like it did. I don't know. Anyway, Maokai got banned. Okay, it's good. Wow. Okay, look at me. I'm producing.
let's go, producer.
Wow.
Yeah, so TFT got everything that they wanted, and now they're on blue side. So
They don't get Maokai this time, though.
They don't get Maokai.
they don't
Tragedy.
get Maokai.
Wow. Let me check and see if there's other. I'm trying to see if there
They do
are
get
any
key,
like
though, if
clips
they
and
want.
stuff that we've got going. I don't think anyone posted any clips, but that's okay. I was gonna try to do like social media managing today, but I think I'm just going to post like results and stuff after.
Yeah, not gonna lie, if you manage to do social media work plus draft, plus producing, plus like commentary, I will be very impressed. I will probably I will probably pay for a coffee or something. That's a lot of work. Alright,
I
so
mean,
this is gonna work?
I would have done it, but it doesn't look like they sent me any clips, and I didn't save any for for our stream.
Yeah,
So that's my bad.
it's fine. They go Caitlyn.
I'll probably just go back and do it after the stream is over.
Take
but yeah.
Ash.
Technically,
Ash, the
Caitlyn and
champion
Ash
that
could
is
be the
real.
supports. Those could be the support selections.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I would be very surprised if I see Winter and Caitlyn support right now.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna be really shocked if we saw B1 Nautilus in the first draft from Zenigma, and then immediately jumping to Ash support in game number 2. That would be a bit of a wild
Wow.
turn of events.
Elise.
Big.
At least the Vi response. This could open up more AD solos for a comp on Crimson. That'd be fun.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. Caitlyn Lux makes sense. Makes sense.
No,
Pretty
you-
normal.
See, like you can pick like mid here, and then just like ban out 2 mids that you don't want to play against if you really want to hold this Ash. Or you can
Dardoch
just
has been
pick-
slaughtering solo queue on Elise. I believe you.
Elise
He's
is
not rank 1
disgusting.
anymore, though. You know who rank 1 is right now? Does anyone know? I'm curious.
Oh wait, my players were laughing about this yesterday. I forget.
It's my goat,
Miss-
my king. It's Jamaican Banana.
Oh
The
yeah,
Ivern
Jamaican
Winter.
banana. Yeah, rank 1 Ivern OTP.
Yeah, he's ranked 1
thought-
on the ladder. I love it.
I thought Mango was number 1 on the ladder.
Who is that?
What?
I thought that was a Smash joke. I'm not gonna lie.
No. Oh, no. It does work as a Smash joke, but no, I think, what is it, NALA Mango? I don't know exactly.
Oh.
I just
Oh,
call
okay.
it Mango, but they're number 1 on the ladder, I think.
There was a whole thing like about like I think a week ago where Mango got really upset because he was ranked like number 2 or something on like the Smash like best players like
Yeah.
leaderboard or something. Like, yeah, some stuff like that. I don't know. I don't.
Tied in
Smash is
just
not my
enough with
issue.
esports that like random bits of drama from other ones get into my
Yes.
timeline feed, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, I don't have context for any of this, so I can't. pay
Yeah,
attention.
like I don't know what's going on here, and I'm not even going to pretend like I do. I'm gonna be
Mm.
honest.
Hi, Lucian, by the way.
Hello,
Big
Lucian.
fan. Welcome to the stream. I hope you've been doing well. I haven't seen you around recently. What have you been up to? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing about Winter Lux, but I didn't want to say it. You know, I've been trying to be optimistic about the return to comp for Winter,
Okay,
though
insane
he's
joke.
not
Congrats.
known for
Range
mages,
supports.
ranged champions in general. Yeah, I'm proud of you, Lucian. Oh, I'm glad to.
Always
I'm
happy
glad to
to
hear you're
see
taking that break. Yeah.
amateur people doing things outside of esports, aka things that
Yes,
are
for sure.
sustainable and actually pay moderately well. Yo, Mousar?
it is. It is, by the way, Ash support. That is what happened.
Yeah.
Or
Or what do you mean? Or
misfortune support.
um,
This got ran in LEC. Ash MF got ran in
Yeah.
LEC the other day. It was
Really?
MF support. Yeah, it was APMF support with Leandries, the old ARAM strategy.
Oh God, why?
Because it's the worst. Think about it, right? You take a single volley, and then you have Imperial Mandate, and then you get the full Make It Rain and the Leandries proc, and it's just you just take 800 damage for
Wait,
absolutely no
hold on.
reason, and there's nothing you can do about it.
So your Ash is going mandate.
It's Mandate Ash AD, and then it's MF
AD?
support with Leandries. Like bot lane is what I mean to say, not like AD
Oh,
Ash,
I
but
see.
like bot lane, like farming
Yeah.
Ash with.
Yeah,
Right.
misfortune
Mandate.
goes to the support
That
item.
sounds absolutely terrible.
It's pretty awesome.
No, it's kind of base.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Okay, Malphite, yo, I'm down. Lock
Mhm.
it in. I'm
I
100%
am
down
not.
for Malphite.
I am not down for Malphite into that
Yeah,
team.
I'm not trying to give Silas
I'm down.
Malphite ultimate into to Ash misfortune. That
Okay.
sounds
It would have been
miserable for those two.
fun.
It would've
It
been
would have
fun
been
for
a really
Crimson.
fun way to go into break in about 15 minutes.
Or
I'm
calm,
not gonna
yeah.
lie.
That's true.
Yeah, no, you're 100% right. It would have been
All right,
terrible.
so it looks
but
like it is
would have been fun.
Misfortune AD and Ash support. I mean,
looks
realistically, you
like
can
it.
still do the same thing, right? Like you
Please
you
don't,
can
though.
depending on. I mean, in a sense, it almost makes more sense to do it this way
Yeah,
because
that's
Misfortune gets
true.
the farm and buys the more expensive items.
You
Misfortune's
should be
item's
running
more
it this
expensive.
way. You absolutely should be running it this way. I'm just saying that is what happened on when I saw.
You're just
this
like
on
pro
some
players,
side.
however,
hate that.
did it
I
wrong.
hate that
because
so
they're
much.
dumb.
That sounds so terrible.
If I recall, they lost, so there is that bit of
Yeah, of course they lost. They had two useless
That sounds
champions in the bot
ass.
lane. It's so bad. Whatever. I mean, I guess this is effectively a similar lane. I would expect that Enthralled is going to go for a regular normal people build, though.
I would expect that what's going to end up happening is that Elise is going to path bot lane, and then
And
they are going
crash
to
them
get
3
murdered level
times.
3.
Hmm.
Oh boy. Anyway, we're gonna be operating this the same way that we did the last time. For anyone who missed that,
delay.
we've got an artificial 3-minute timer delay, so that we can emulate live and still talk to chat.
Hmm.
Pop back in an hour. See you later, Elise. I hope
Bye,
you have a
Elise.
nice drive. Hope your day is going well.
No, Lunar, it's not a 30-minute delay, it's a 300-minute.
Only 3.
3,000 minute blue.
Grimsum is playing because Lorem is currently gambling his amateur winnings in Vegas. Jokes aside, he's apparently just in Las Vegas this weekend, so
Gambling is amateur winnings. What is that, like 1 round at a
like
slot
maybe
machine?
$150. I mean, first place in this tournament
Split 5
is
ways.
$12.50 per player, I think. So it's not terrible.
$12.50 a player.
Yeah, $12.50 each because, you know, as the general manager, I got to take my cut, which is like, you know, 95%.
Of course.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
Okay, I've got that going. Let me get the timer started, and we wait 3 minutes.
I'm gonna be super distracted this game because the other stream picked Twitch.
Twitch support?
It's Ezreal Twitch on the other stream. No, it's Twitch AD with Amumu support.
What
Surprise!
is
They
going-
actually flexed the Amumu
Bro,
at the
I
last second.
hate this
Okay.
meta. What the? Can we stop getting...
You know,
80 carries were
This-
bad
no,
enough
this-
when it was just
I
one,
love
like,
this
2
meta.
per game. I don't need 4.
no, I want like 800
Yeah.
ADC. Like I want Twitch to be played every game. I want Ezreal's to be thrown in every game.
Ezreal's
I'm
good.
so sick of seeing like 2 ADCs. Ezreal's great right now. Ezreal's
Yeah.
stupendous. Twitch was super strong into a bunch of ADs, and nobody plays Twitch, so nobody plays it at all. Zaya's super strong right now. Like we're just
Zaya's
waiting for
really
people
good,
to start picking up the strong
I
stuff.
agree.
Yeah.
If you think no one plays Twitch, you have not seen the GOAT Nim Nim.
I don't think he's on a roster anymore.
He
I'm
is
pretty
a
sure he's-
sub for...
No, he's not. They swapped him for Crimson.
Right.
Oh, TFT.
Yeah,
What's wrong? You hate Twitch? Okay.
Evidently.
they enjoy having a backup top laner for when their top laner goes to Vegas. I think
Yeah, that's pretty
True.
valid.
that was my read on it anyway.
Analyst gets a nice sandwich for their cut. Yeah, but like a 6-inch, not a 12-inch. You know, like let's not get too crazy about how much staff are paid.
I have moved from bed to computer. Wow,
Nice.
Proud of
I'm
you,
so
Samantha.
proud of you, Samantha. Yeah, the half sub sandwich. Yeah. Well, you know, from again undetermined, unbranded sub sandwich place. Correct.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can. I don't think I have a 1 box. I've got a 2 box, so I could show you a better view of my face. But I would have to remove Dean from the screen, so I don't want to do that.
I'm
Kamiushi and
comfortable
Carrier
with
played Ezreal Twitch in LCK today. Oh,
Pog. Yeah, it probably lost, right? Like Twitch
I've
support is
yeah.
got to
dog.
start seeing people just pick Blitzcrank and tell 80 carries to go fuck themselves. I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, Blitzcrank is pretty fun. I do enjoy that. It's
He's good
basically
into
like,
all those other than Ezreal. You go against WDs.
yeah, that's true. But the
Yeah, we
issue
could,
is like, what's up?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. The issue
The
is what?
issue is if every marksman is possible to be played as support, then you just pick your marksman and then Blitzcrank gets locked in, then you pick Twitch or pick Ezreal, right? And then Ezreal's your AD carry, and whatever marksman you picked is the support. Right?
This is levels of like. I'm gonna just pick Blitzcrank and make 80 carries. Fuck off. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let me.
Where was it that we saw the brand Nami lane?
Right, this should be working now.
That was
that-
LCS.
Was that NACO?
No.
That was LCS.
No,
Was it
no. It
NACL?
was NACL.
Ah.
Sorry, LCS
It
is
was
not
NACL,
creative.
right? Dude, yeah, brand Nami has been like brand Nami, cast Nami, and like just like mage Nami has been way too strong for way too long, and I'm surprised nobody has figured that shit out.
You are preaching to the choir, brother.
I know. Brand Nami is also my favorite because it's fire water lane, and if anybody gets hit with any ability from Brand, you just die because you get slowed down and stunned and permalock in place, and you have a billion damage.
Summoner's Rift.
Now that Samantha is on her PC, I can show off all the hotkeys and everything that I assigned, so that
It was
could
Wixie, of course. It
I
was
could be
Wixie.
just like her.
Wixie's
Look
my
at
goat.
this! Look at this! I've got W. Look, there's the red team's jungler, and now we look over at Caitlyn, and now we look over at Camille. Look at
I
that!
haven't played
Back to
League in,
directed
like,
cam.
3 years. What is this meta? This meta is basically people realizing that support gold is still like really strong, so you
Yeah.
can just put a bunch of shit down there and they're fine.
Yep. Spell Thieves and Spectral Sickle are the most broken items in the game, as they have been for many years now, and range creep is, yeah, that's what's happening. Also, Umbro Glaive. Umbro Glaive is insane, and people are starting to realize that.
Also, Elise is back for the first time in like 6 years, which is kind of cool. I missed Elise
Yeah.
for a long time.
Summer, I'm going to come open your computer up and put the esports timers into your Oh, wait, stuff's happening.
This is
Oh,
a
we are
crazy
level
level 1, yeah.
Dark is dead.
Oh no, okay.
I think this may be the first time I've seen a team with Olaf lose a level 1. I did not know
Yeah.
that was possible.
Big part of that, by the way, was the
Got it.
ward was spotted by Dunks, so they knew this was possible, and then they brought up Cerulean, so it was a 4v3, which played a really big part in that.
Mhm.
Ashe level 1, quite strong, turns out.
Oh wait, did they crash? I swear they crashed that first wave. They might
think
not
they
have
did,
crashed
but,
that.
yeah.
I think they did. So the Thrall got 0 CS, which does suck, but like it's definitely worth it for the first blood, especially against the jungler who's now just like he's just way down right now.
Yeah.
There's
Right. The gold over to Cocoa Puffs, not too shabby, but you're giving over a lot to the Caitlyn Lux lane, who's now about to do
Oh!
this. Yeah, I think you're dead.
Ooh. Yeah, this close.
Could have been
but-
dead there. I am personally quite surprised about the barrier selection over cleanse in this position, by the way.
Maybe they
I
know
don't-
that
I don't
maybe
endorse this.
Winter is a Giga Chad and said we don't actually need anything but speed and additional health to fight them with. Like that's what Winter was like. We don't need ignite.
It
We
is-
got the damage. We got everything.
Yeah,
we need.
it-
We just need heal.
It's very 2v2 focused to not go cleanse in this lane, because you're sacrificing a lot of safety in the mid lane, because eventually this game, Caitlyn and Lux are going to be mid lane, and you're going to get hit by an Ashe ult, right? That's going to happen. So
Or be good, don't get hit.
Just don't get
No,
hit,
you-
yeah.
that's when there's an Ashe on the other team, your AD carry will be hit by an Ashe ult at least once. If
That
the
is
Ashe
true.
player is
My
good,
AD carry is
it's
off
more
battery.
than once.
I agree. He will get hit. I agree.
That was a bold ignite.
I didn't actually see.
I think
but-
it forces the TP.
Yeah. Down.
Oh my god, Comp's dead.
Oh!
It's like 30 minions. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. That's the spiritual
Oh
successor.
no,
to Cinnamon, ladies
Dunks.
and
Oh
gentlemen.
no. That's not your way to go. Oh no.
Poor
Just
Donkey.
queued in front of them.
That
That's not
whole
good.
level 1 invade, I think, gets chalked because of that too. 'Cause now you give a kill to Elise and you get camps in return. And you still have your
Elise
entire
get
top
reset-
side if you're
Did
Dardoch.
Elise get
Well,
buffed for the
okay.
crash too?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not shocked because Cocoa Puffs is in a very heavily winning position at this point.
I don't know how long it's gonna last.
I don't either, but it is valuable.
Oh.
This is brutal.
The heal! Dub. Huge dub. Massive.
No, I mean Winter can run heal. I'm just concerned that Red doesn't have cleanse. That's my
That's
issue.
fair. Yeah.
Comp is dead again.
Happened.
Oh, see, look, Enthralled has cleanse. Now he gets to live
Hey,
for an
level
additional
3.
7 seconds.
You called the level 3.
Yeah, I mean, it turns out when you are against Elise and you have double 80 carries, your life is gonna suck. I don't
Hey,
know.
down 25 CS and you've been killed.
Yeah,
Yeah, and you're down a plate.
yeah.
This is a It is.
Vars was open, by the way.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Because I saw Caitlyn, I was like, okay, they just get Vars and just like Lucian finish. And then I blinked.
Nope.
They also could have picked Lucian Nami, and they didn't.
They could have, yeah. That being said, if you, yeah.
I guess it's just something they haven't practiced. Like, Lucian, like I was saying before, I think Lucian, apart from Cassante and Maokai, is the best champion of the patch. Like, very, very easily. So,
I still think, I think he's like an A tier for these. I still think that Kate is a lot better. I think Ezreal
Have
is
you-
really strong.
have you seen, like, good Lucian players on 40% Navori?
Yeah, it's scary.
It's... Yeah, that shit is too good. They need to rethink that as an option. I personally believe... Oh, flashing in for the trap. Wow. Oh, the second trap.
You gotta be kidding.
The
He went
third
forward
trap.
too.
Oh, okay. If he landed the third trap, I would have AFK'd.
Yeah, Red is
That was the most
AD carry.
Giga Chad set of movements I've ever seen. Okay.
Can somebody in the chat get that 2v2 so I can... By the way, that would be lovely.
Ooh. That is-
Calm.
Yeah, guys, it turns out this EU Red guy, not only a Harvard student, but also very good at League of Legends.
Oh, it's getting
Crazy.
clipped by the content. Oh, okay, cool. Well, you know what? If TFT is already tweeting clips, then I don't have to deal with this.
Let's go, TFT.
Scratch that, Samantha. I love you. The TFT people are on the move. I love that. I will just retweet the TFT clips.
Was EORed playing last split? I feel like EORed didn't play.
think so.
Yeah, because there were a couple of players that like came back for this tournament that like had been
Yeah.
gone for a decent amount of time. And EORed I think was one of them. Because EORed was like good and up there for like a couple splits ago, and then just like disappeared off the face of the earth. And we were like, okay, I guess they're just gone. And then
And he is a Harvard student.
yeah, that's fair.
Gun move. I love Caitlyn's gun move. Well done. This is the issue that I was expecting would arise in the top lane, where Olaf no longer gets to play.
Yep. I will say at a certain point, if Olaf does come back, like if Elise gains top and Kokopus is not careful and dies, Olaf will stat check.
Ooh.
Yeah, E-Red
Nice
has been
ult.
good for quite a while. Oh,
I think that was
wide.
ultimate for Vine.
Oh.
I mean, you should have, probably.
Yeah, you had Ash coming up
Oh,
river
bad.
too. You had Cryo there. You could make Winter back up. I think that was the angle. I was scared.
Yeah.
Red was on Vision too. I think that was definitely an angle.
Yeah, I think it's a Nego is a little bit scared right now, honestly.
Mhm.
You have like the level 1 that goes really well, and then like they turn it back around, and you're put in this first spot where it's like, we were ahead, and now we're not, and this team is really good. Like, what do we do?
Right.
That is a
this
dead
is-
Olaf.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Oh.
Hopefully.
Well done. Oh.
That is a everyone's dying. Okay.
Okay, so from here, I think Zenigma has this winnable. Like I think they can do this. They've got crazy lockdown on Caitlyn, right? That's like the whole reason that they tried. Like yeah, Enthralled is dead again, but like you've got a Camille, you've got an Ahri that are doing quite well.
I give you a lot of respect for saying that a game is winnable for the team with a 06 bottle gets it.
Yeah,
And
like,
3
bot lane
plates,
doesn't
soon to be
matter,
4
right?
plates.
Bot lane.
True, that is true.
I hate that rule. Agreed. That's why I always run top side.
It's definitely not the role that has the spell piece and the spectral sickle in it. So it absolutely does not matter.
Yeah. I mean, in a vacuum, yeah, like you just buy and then like you buy in Kate, or not buy in Kate, buy in Camille onto the AD carry, and their peel for her is like kind of negligible, so it's
Oh
okay.
no! Oh
The issue
no! Yeah, you gotta
becomes when your
flash.
bot lane
Good.
just doesn't do anything.
Yeah, sorry about directing again, by the way. My bad.
doing our best here. But yeah, like, I mean, in a like, you know, great part about Ashe, even if you literally are doing absolutely nothing, you still can fire ult out mid from base. And
You want to know a fun fact about Silas stealing Ari's ult?
Mm-hmm.
When you get a kill while you're in the middle of Ari ult, it does not give you a reset. The reason for that is the reset for Ari's ultimate actually comes from her passive.
Yeah.
And Silas does not inherit the passive when he steals Ari ultimate, so he only gets 3.
stomps.
You can also cancel the animation on Abscond with the Ari ultimate, so you can Pog slide, which is my favorite thing I've ever seen on
Ooh.
Silas. Yeah, that's really cool.
That is pretty cool. You can also kill the enemy team's misfortune very easily when she dives underneath the turret with no minions.
Pog.
Yeah, I think that is possible.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's a good flash.
Oh.
Oh!
Winter! Never mind, Winter's a
Winter.
rich champion player.
Alright, and that
Nicely
is
done.
probably.
Is that the Mikhails?
Oh my god.
Mikhails Rush Lux.
Yeah, so that we actually didn't get a
Right.
chance to mention this, but this is the alternative to going cleanse in this game. I was going to mention it, but something else came up. It was probably the level 1. But when you go cleanse as Caitlyn or as any AD carry, you have that additional safety for you. But if you want to, and you're going to be playing with your support all the time, they can just hard rush Mikhails and it substitutes it for you, and you don't have to take cleanse. It's still safer, I think, to go cleanse over barrier, but this is the through line of logic for sure.
Or Red and Winter just want to hold hands, so they're like.
Yeah, I mean that is part of the requirement of taking these. Well done to Dardoch, by the way, for being in a great position to cover that. Like and again here too. This one was more telegraphed. The Rift Herald was there. I personally am of the belief that you should not use a Rift Herald unless you're already pushing a lane, because it just tells your opponent exactly what your plan is, right? But what we saw the first time that Dardoch was sitting in that brush is he just assessed what the win condition is for Zenigma, which is just continuing to snowball topside, and he's just sitting there again, which is something that he did on the Maokai game too.
Oh, okay.
All
Alright. Now,
Okay.
You guys think Enthralled is soaked yet?
I do not think that he is in the proper headspace to win a game of League of Legends at this time. At least. Ooh! Ooh!
That's actually
Right
awesome.
into the Olaf ult. The Ignite hit.
full whopping time. Rip.
I love that blast cone interaction.
Down.
You already know Coco was just like, guys, please, I can carry this stop.
Yeah, this is a bit hard to watch.
I really love this.
breakdown.
I love the strategy though of them just fighting anywhere that red isn't, so that red can just continue to auto attack towers. It's like you
Oh
can have
my
like
God.
3,000
Yeah.
damage. Yeah.
I mean, Enthralled just
That was solid.
he's just not ready to play today, I think. I don't really like. Oh my God!
It's
Can Red get out of this? Surely not.
Red wins
Oh
these.
my! He actually got another kill there.
And
Well-
that was the win condition.
Yeah, Red crushed that though. That was nasty. I feel bad that this is the second time in a row where.
God, the misfortune does no damage.
Wow.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
my
Hold on a
God,
second.
that's so sad.
Wait, oh, flash. Oh my
Oh.
God.
no way.
You're-
Oh, you. That's the
Nah,
hardest
bro.
tilting moment I've
Nah.
ever seen in my. Like, if Enthralled is not
FF.
spamming FF right now, I don't know another circumstance like that.
Nah,
No! Remake the scrim! Remake!
Somebody- Somebody clip it and send it to Shogo so the Shogo can complain about Hades still like weak right now.
No!
That was horrible.
As expected.
Oh no!
That feels really like just awful.
When he yields the most reward.
Oh, I don't want to like make jokes about this anymore. Like it's obvious what's happening.
I don't put it on Enthralled anymore. This is just the game plan. Like they just smash bot lane. He's just behind. There's nothing to do. Like
I mean, no, I disagree. I think this is a lot on him to not die.
oh, I'm just stopping giving it to Enthralled. He's just weak at this point. Like you don't play
Right.
games down 80 CS and 7
don't
kills
practice
with one item when everyone else. You don't practice the strategy.
I personally, 'cause I'm
Yeah.
so different, every solo queue game I play, I practice.
I
Makes sense.
I think that he can stop doing the things that he's doing after the first 2 deaths.
But is it fun?
I don't think this is fun. Do you think this is
It's
fun?
giving us content.
Might be. He keeps doing it, so.
I feel bad for Zenigma.
He
I
may
don't
just
know.
be a masochist. Thoughts?
I'm not. I'm a bit of an empath, Collimer, you see.
Yeah, I can't relate. You're an empath. I'm an asshole. Like,
and,
hey, let's go.
and Dean's
Let's
our
get some gold.
analyst, right?
I guess.
That's why Dean's in the middle.
Mhm.
As an empath, I think Enthralled is not feeling crazy. We have another empath.
Is he winning?
No, he does not. He does dodge
Yeah.
the Silas E. That's kind of cool.
Just keep dancing around the chain.
Aw.
Keep dancing around the minions. Don't let him chain. Ah, tragic.
Wow.
I believe.
Put him out of misery, please.
This is like that music video with the treadmills at this point. Oh, here it goes again. It goes, it
Okay,
goes, it goes again. You know, I watched that music video for the first time at Cedar Point in Ohio.
I don't even know what music video is.
Really? That's like a classic, popular music video. Now the rest of the team is also
Is that
dying
big?
for turret damage.
Ooh, it doesn't matter. Oh,
Okay. Whoa!
And they're like, you
Just
take this, no, you
60%
take
of
this.
brilliant HP there, yeah.
Oh, down any?
Oh.
Weird. This is one of those games or those scrims where literally after the game you just don't talk. Like as a team, you're just like,
Yeah.
we'll talk. We'll come back tomorrow. And figure
This
stuff
this
out.
was a
Let's-
this is a remake Scream game for sure, but
Let's order the
Yeah.
Maryville meal deal. Call it a day.
that's
Yep.
true.
We'll get back. We'll get back.
I forgot to check out the other game.
You saw the Twitch and you saw
The Twitch of Moo is not doing well. No.
I
know.
color
Okay.
me shocked and appalled.
Tragic.
For as far as the team tag is concerned, by the way, Samantha, hold on. Enthralled is on the board.
Let's go. Throw.
Let's go.
I go.
07 power. We're always power.
It's like Yasuo.
Yeah.
When your Vi dives in and tries to kill the enemy to carry and then just gets one shot, you know it's over. Oh boy. So on the Team Fish Taco tag, the tricode there, they can't make a TFT because that, if you have TFT in your TR name, then that turns into a Teamfight Tactics account. So you can't do that. And they tried to get it updated to just Taco, but the request didn't come in time, I guess. So they are now just TFTS. You know, they did just get a lot of shutdown gold. You can't say they didn't do that.
They did do that.
Why Taco Gaming wasn't even Taco? Taco Gaming was TG. Why didn't they go with Taco as their code?
I don't know.
That's
They should have
weird.
gone with Taco.
That's really, really weird. Okay. I'm
They
thinking
definitely
about that
should
now.
have done that.
That's weird. That's what it is.
Yeah, why not just make it fish, actually? Taco is too close to Taco
Fish would,
Gaming.
fish
I
would
like
actually
fish.
be a really
Yeah,
good.
they should
Fish would
do
be a
fish.
good one. Yeah, I agree. What about just team?
Pretty good. Oh, that's me. I'm big fan of that.
Oh,
Big team fan.
what about Fist? No,
You know,
I.
if Rafa's on broadcast, he will say your name gladly. However, most casters don't want to say Fist.
Yeah. We didn't like Fish after using it for the final stint last split. Ah, bummer.
Ah.
I agree that Taco is better than Fish. I think you should consider
Taco's
Team
good.
though. I think that's worth looking into. Oh my god.
And go.
Okay, well,
There's just so much stuff in the show.
Oh.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
Dude, Comp is literally like, by the way, this is how you hit this ability, by the way.
I do want to remind everyone that Comp does not have his Rod of Ages completed yet, and they are doing this.
I will also mention that Ash does not have
Oh!
And also, Misfortune did not go to AG though.
No. Mhm.
Which is fine because
Oh man.
This was
Winter plays
this was
really well this game, by the way.
Winter was really good. Their bot lane, Red was amazing this game too. Red had so
Yep.
many good lanes too. Like their bot lane was remarkable.
Oh my god. Just 1,000 damage, take the crit. Woo! Alright. Well played, Fish Taco. 2-0. And yeah, that's our first game
We're
today.
doing this again. All right.
Well played, well played. We got the dog.
Say hello to
Dog cam. And no, I'm not talking about Colomer.
could be.
Wow.
Cooper, what did you think about this game?
I bet he would say it went rough.
Nice. That's good. I like it.
Mhm.
All right, let's